God-fearing women are in high demand. What do I mean by this? Nowadays, social media encourages women to body positivity. They can be fat and get away with it. But there's no slut shaming, so you can go sleep with as much guys as you want and not be shamed for it. There's oh, you don't have to cook and clean. You can be strong, independent women. You don't need a man. But it's one of those things where those are not only becoming detrimental to the woman, but when the woman doesn't listen to anybody, when she doesn't listen to her boyfriend, father, dad, and she doesn't even listen to God, then you know that there's a problem. Why? Because when a woman is not listening to God, then she's not God-fearing. If she's not God-fearing, she's not scared of anything. If she's not scared of the Most High, if she's not scared of God himself, then who's she going to be scared of? She's definitely not going to be scared of you. She's definitely not going to be scared of you. If she's not afraid to get into hell, what is she going to be afraid of you for? You know what I'm saying? If she's not afraid of eternity, what is she going to be afraid of you for? So it's one of those things where if she doesn't fear God, okay, you might as well not even waste your time. But if you do find a girl that's fearing God, those are the type of girls you want. Nowadays, it's so hard to find a woman that will cook for you, a woman that will clean for you, and a woman who is submissive. Those three things alone are characteristics of a woman who is in touch with God. Meaning, when a woman is in touch with God, she submits. Why? Because she submits to God. She wants to be saved. She wants to learn. She wants to, be a better version of herself. She wants to be the divine feminine. Okay? And when she's willing to submit, it makes it easier for her to submit to you. Once she sees that, all God can give her, she submits to God because she knows of the potential. Then she'll submit to you because she, loves you and she knows your potential. She wants to have kids with you. She wants to spend the rest of her life here with you. So she trusts God because she wants to spend eternity with him, but she trusts you because she wants to spend the rest of her life with you. And it's one of those things where if a woman doesn't want to cook for you, are you guys going to eat out every day? If a woman doesn't want to cook for you, what are you guys going to eat? Every day you have to eat. Sometimes you have to eat multiple times a day. You can't eat fast food every day. Why? It's unhealthy. So what are you going to do when a woman not only doesn't want to cook, but doesn't want to learn how to cook? So it's one of those things where if she's not feminine and she doesn't want to cook, those are the two things that men want. Men want somebody where if a man goes and works at 9 to 5, he gets home at the end of the day, he comes back to the house, he doesn't want no food, and no fresh food. It's like, what's the whole point? He doesn't want to eat McDonald's every day. He doesn't want to eat Whataburger, Domino's, Pizza Hut every day. Okay? He wants a home cooked meal. Why? Because it's warm. It's made with love, and it's made from the person you do love. Okay? And the third one is the independence. Women are told, oh, you're strong, you're independent, you don't need a man. But most women want a man. Most women want to be in a relationship. Most women want to have a partner. Most women want to get married. So when they tell you, oh, you don't need a man, they're pretty much telling you don't need to get married. So why would you listen to a thing where you totally disagree with? If I told you, oh, you don't need a car, but you need a car to get to work, why would you listen to me and be like, yeah, you don't need a car? And it's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things where feminism is trying to ruin women and make them more masculine, telling them they don't need to cook, they don't need to clean, they don't need to be submissive. But it's one of those things where God-fearing women who actually practice all three of these things, women who are submissive, women who do listen, women who do cook and clean, are gonna be high demand because there's not enough of them. So if you literally know how to be a woman, if you literally know how to please your man by cooking him food, if you know how to take care of your man and know how to let him lead, you are in high demand. You are in high demand. And like I said, not everybody gets to have you. So you get to not only choose, but God is going to bring the right guy to you because he knows that you are so sought after. There's going to be all these guys that want to waste your time, but there's going to be the few that want to take you serious. Why? Because most guys want somebody who's feminine, cooks and cleans, but you might not have somebody that also reciprocates every version of what he's supposed to. So you might run into that guy who's cute, tall, sexy, gives you what you want for the moment, just makes you feel that lust, talks to you nice, has a good game. But in the long run, he doesn't want kids, he doesn't want to settle down, he doesn't do whatever. So I think he still wants you for your qualities. You're definitely sought after by multiple guys. But it's like you have to either choose the type of guy you want because you have to match it with someone who's compatible. If you take care of somebody, you're loving by nature, you're caring, you're naturally giving. But then you go and be with somebody who's the opposite, it's going to ruin you. No matter how good you are, no matter how much you give, no matter how much positivity you have, it's going to ruin you. So it's one of those things where since you have that positivity, since you have that feminine side of you, since you have that part of you that men want, You have to choose the right man when you do choose. And like I said, that's where God comes in. That's where finding your king and a spouse is something you let up to God. You know what you want, you know what you don't want. When certain men come into your life and they try to waste your time, don't let them. When other men come into your life and you feel it and you know, and God gives you the signs, and when you just know when you feel it, like this might be the one, or this guy is better than the last guy, or this guy is, gonna give me what I want, then you could take that leap. But it's one of those things where you're definitely sought out after if you do the things that most women don't. And like I said, most women don't want to cook. So if you cook, you're already ahead. Most women don't want to clean. So if you clean, you're already ahead. And most women are learning to be more masculine. So if you embrace your feminine side, you're automatically winning. Most women aren't doing this. So these are the things that you have to do. This makes you sought after. This makes you wanted. This makes you somebody that every guy is going to be competing over. Okay, and every guy might want you now, but it might be for your looks. Every guy might want you now, it might be to sleep with you. But every guy wants you because if he understands that you're cute, yes, you know how to cook, you know how to clean, and you're feminine, and it's hard nowadays. It's hard nowadays. So like I said, if those are the qualities that you have, just know that you are worth a lot.